website, helpinggetvictory.org.
A voice of rescue, training overcoming.
You with the word to rescue, titled Trained, Not Troubled.
This is message number 3 of the 500 series, His Comfort, Our Call. This is our call, in that we need to determine what to pursue versus what to ignore in trouble. When we pursue, we follow and go after. Oppositely, while we ignore, we keep away, we steer clear because we want nothing to do with it. And so we establish distance. We avoid and we refuse to acknowledge the example or counsel that is being presented. Consequently, who or what we disregard and push aside intentionally by way of choosing to take no notice, interest, or attention, instantaneously establishes the counsel and example that we follow, whether it's right or wrong. Remember, when we are trained, we have become alert, aware, and mindful that every choice is an opt-in or an opt-out of evil. And so the Phillips translation of Philippians 3 verse 10 reads, God has given me the genuine righteousness which comes from faith in Christ. How changed are my ambitions. Now I long to know Christ and the power shown by his resurrection. Now I long to share in his sufferings, even to die as he died, so that I may perhaps attain as he did, the resurrection from the dead. Here we find 5 intentions that we should pursue. Now, know indicates our ability to distinguish, discern, and understand to the degree that we view with favor, to regard as correct without it being proven, because of the intimacy that we have experienced in the relationship. The first intention is to become so intimate in our connection with Jesus Christ through revelation that we can see him as he sees us. This is to correctly identify and means to recognize what you see. So that's to perceive right. Number 2, his resurrection power, to become so intimate in our connection through resurrection that we have the same power that raised Jesus from the dead. This is experience, and it means that we want a taste. So that's to possess right. Number 3 is share in his suffering trouble. And this is to become so intimate in our connection through communion that we have part in his trouble. This is also fellowship and means to contribute like he did. So that's participate right. And number 4 is to be like Christ in his death. And that's to become so intimate in our connection through imitation that we conform. This is becoming and means to take on the same form inwardly of his death. So that's pursue right.
Thank you for listening to this message. We pray that it was a blessing. Now, if you're not a subscriber, think about hitting that like button. Then smash that subscribe button to be the first to hear our messages when they appear. Also visit our website, helpinggetvictory.org, to learn more about how victory starts with Jesus living in your heart.